Um, my favorite sport is one called basketball. It is a sport which I sometimes play in my spare time. I really like that sport because you compete with several players and you are in constant movement um, as it tries to carry the basketball to the basket and I achieve a goal. I also like this sport because it makes a very good atmosphere with the players and is only focused on the game. Also, so I remember that I liked this basketball sport because I was in a team many years ago. It was when I was in school in 50th grade, and the teacher organized that sport with the I'm I'm of competing with other schools. I remember that every Friday we competed with several schools and almost most of the time we won on in the game and when we finished we were all happy since I consider this game is one of my favorites because it was such a fun game and at the time some time so also so as a hobby in which I could distract myself in the afternoons playing with my friends and going to the park on the courts to do challenges um, with some other teams and also other of my favorite sport is football. I feel similar to basketball, but playing with the feet, with the I'm of covering the ball or passing, passing it to um, those of your turn until you reach the goal and the score a goal. This sport is always considered as one of my favorites because was always in a term of girls who played football for 2 years and this sport is always we also to play in the Mexican part that is close to my house. We played with teams of girls from some other place, and it is a sport in the one that lasted around or and with 10 minutes for rest or breaks that we did we always played every Saturday around 11 o'clock. I always liked them and I will always like sports science. It is also something very healthy for your life. So and about and getting out of the routine and sometimes science practicing and it gives your maximum distraction.